Yeah, it was only a matter of time till I was brought back to the bottom 5 basement.
I'm honestly surprised how long you were able to stay out for.
It was pretty easy, honestly. Anytime they tried to talk to me, I would just stand behind Myles Garrett. That would do it, yeah. Who has the blanket?
The Jets.
That sounds about right.
32 stink bombs. Because one team can't stink if every team stinks.
Oh my god, they've basically become the Joker.
I mean, it tracks considering how often their franchise gets called a bunch of clowns.
I'm surrounded by Batman villains.
What? We've got the Joker over there.
Just wait until the Eagles stink like me.
Miami's clearly the Penguin.
That's ridiculous. I'm getting a drink.
And the Browns basically have Bane with Myles Garrett.
What? Miles is bigger.
Pause?
Who does that make me?
The Riddler.
The Riddler?
Because the solution to your team is such an insane riddle that no one in the entire league has solved it yet.
Damn.
Hey, how come the Raiders were able to get out, but I'm still stuck here? Because as horrible as they are, at least they're not paying their quarterback as much as you're paying yours. Hilarious coming from the team paying the Predator.
Wait, did anyone see where the Jets went?
That can't be good. There weren't stink bombs.
All right, boys, we back. Great last week. Just a reminder, trade deadline did pass, so there's no more trades allowed. Also, I did reach out to everyone about any suggestions that you may have for the league going into next season. You do have until the end of the regular season to add a suggestion. I was going to release them all at the end of the regular season, but I don't want to flood the timeline with just a bunch of things. So I'm going to release some things to vote on little by little so there can be some discussion over it. Playoffs are almost here. 3 weeks left. Lock in with Jeff versus Jake. Jeff got the win, 127-89. Jake slides down to number 7 in the standings. Jeff jumps up to number 6. Jake, unfortunately, has lost 2 straight since Scat went out. Only 2 of his people got over double digits, and Singletary and London just got hurt. So it's going to be a rough little bit for Jake. Jeff, on the other hand, has kind of been getting screwed. He had 2 straight weeks facing a high score of the week. He did score well, so he was able to get that extra win so he can kind of maintain and float water. But this week, no just extra win for Jeff. He gets the win, the extra win. Team went off with 27 from McBride, 20 from Christian Watson, 18 from Chase Brown. So Jeff on the come up, trying to make this playoff push. Next up, we had Chris and Cody, 115-99. Moving to 9 and 10 in the standings, actually. Cody, with his 99, he only had CeeDee Lamb that got over 12 points. And that'll tell you what happened. On the other side, James Cook, he was cooking. He got 20. Kelsey, quietly the tight end 2 on the year. Nice 24 points. Nice win. Both of y'all got work to do to get in the playoffs, though. All right. Next up was me and Sean. Sean came out blazing. He showed why he's now the number 3 team in the league. Big scores. One of the highest points in the league this week. It just wasn't enough for me with the highest score in the league. And still number 1 in the league. I don't need to go over my team. Y'all know who it is. On the other side, the exact opposite side, we had Ashley 135 coming up to still number 11 in the standings against Quinn, who's scored 79 points and is 12th. Matter of fact, Quinn, I'm not going to talk about your games until you win a game. But congrats to Ashley for getting the win. This is crazy. 79 points, Quinn. Oh, nope. Never mind. Let's look at the next one. Brandon scored 72 points versus Joey with 141. Joey jumps up to number 2 in the league. Shout out. Had Bijan go off with Travion doing his thing. And I don't know what happened to Brandon. He was neck and neck with me all year. In the past couple of weeks, you just fell off, bro. I don't know what happened. Nobody had over 12 except for the QB. All right, but he's at 8 right now. Hey, Brandon, you got to lock in if you want to get in the playoffs. I can't be the only one in our division that's going. Let me see. Who else? Is there anybody else? Oh, all right. Here we go. Yeah, Sky. Here we go. Next game. We got Vinny, who scored 85 points to Sky's 159. Vinny falls to 4th. Sky comes up to 5th with a monster 44 points from Josh Allen by Sky. Jahmyr Gibbs go off. JSN's been cooking all year. Nice win by Sky. I don't know what happened with you guys getting under half the league. 1, 2, 3, 4 of y'all didn't crack 100 points this week. 3 of y'all didn't hit 90. 2 of y'all didn't get 80. That's crazy. Y'all gotta do better. Let's look at the standings. Remember, the division winners get their first round bye. Here are the divisional standings. Here are the overall standings. It's getting real close for y'all for that last spot. All right. Here are the highlights of the week. Game of the week. All right. I'll let y'all next week.